So I think our approach to professional development is focused on what I call like it's kind of the three tiers of frequent, collaborative, and relevant. So what we've tackled with our teachers is basically the frequent side of things is monthly touch points. So we're not dropping and running with the technology. So we see them or basically have some kind of professional development every month. It's collaborative in that when we bring our teachers together every other month, so what happens is every other month we have our teachers come together. The first half of that day ends up being our instructional technology manager along with some professional development coaches that we use to help actually provide and teach different concepts of what they can be using with the mobile devices. The second half of the day is teachers sharing. So some of our all-star teachers saying, here's how I'm using it. This is what I'm doing. Look at how I'm assessing. Look at how my kids' work is transformed based on using this. So I think that's where the collaborative side comes in, that what we're really doing is just giving a conduit for teachers to get together and share what they're doing. What happens on the supplemental months where we don't bring them together is we meet them where they're at. So we go to their classroom or meet with them at their school, and that's where it becomes relevant because we're actually going into their environment talking about what they need specifically as a group, but it also becomes relevant when we pull them out because if we find a consistency across most of our teachers, they're really struggling with let's say app management, then that's something we tackle as part of the morning when we bring them back together. So, just in summary, frequent, relative, and collaborative, and I think that goes along with all of the research of you want multiple touch points. So that's where we're at today, and so far the results and feedback has been pretty positive. I think as we move forward, it's how do you scale something like that, and I think scale is going to be the key is to capture those early innovators that we have already and start figuring out how to leverage them as resources in a an ed camp type type manner and or professional learning community type manner as we move forward as a district.